Hello and welcome back to Seminary Bound. I'm Kyle, and today I'm going to be talking about how I personally figured out that I would like to become a priest. A lot of people ask me when they find out that I would like to become a priest, they ask me what were the reasons behind that ambition to become a priest. And for me personally, I can't nail it down to just one specific reason. It's multiple different reasons that all came together to me wanting to become a priest. And the first of those reasons is that I've been altar serving for about 6 years, and that is one of the biggest factors, because being up there almost weekly serving next to Father, and you're just so close to the, action of the Mass, it's just a very good thing to experience before becoming a priest, because you are closer to the action. And it's very different being up on the altar than down in the crowd, because, you're on the altar where he's getting consecrated. And it's really good to experience that before you become a priest. Another reason is that I know a priest who is my mom's spiritual director, and he's also become kind of my spiritual and vocational actual director. Because every time we go down to that town that he's in, he's always asking me, how's your vocation to the priesthood? How are you growing in your faith? And he always helps me with all of these things, and it's really good to have one of those kind of priests around you, because he can help you grow, have more knowledge in your faith. And then altar serving down there with him, because I'm lucky, because I'm serving alongside another person who is also about my age and is also aspiring to become a priest. So I'm very lucky that I can experience that down there. So every time I'm down there, it's always solidifying my ambition to become a priest, and it's really good to have one of those priests to guide you along your path. And it's just really good. And then also another question people ask me is, why do you want to become a priest? Well, for me personally, priesthood is more than just the consecration and, the prayer stuff up on the altar. It's more than that. A lot of people don't understand this, but the priest, he's there to help people. He can hear confessions, he can help people, he can administer to the sick. It's just, he does so much to help the community. It's just, I would like to experience that for myself, because I always get this great feeling when I'm helping people. And of course the consecration part of it is great too. You can speak in front of crowds to teach them about the faith, and it's just really good to I just feel like that's what I would really enjoy doing. So that's those are very key things into why I personally decided to become a priest. That's actually going to do it for the content part. Before we end the video, like I said in the introduction video last week, when I introduced this book, The Church Visible, if you have not seen that video, you guys can go ahead and go check that out. If you have, that's very good. But this is basically the Google, like I said, of the last church, of the church. So, we're going to flip to the page, which I looked through beforehand, so we didn't flip to some random thing. So, what I'm going to be reading from this book today is discussing the Roman collar and the rabbi. Those two things, the Roman collar is obviously what the priest wears, the white little box thing with his collar. That is a very distinguishing mark for the priesthood. But what I personally did not know before I read this was the rabbi. I'm going to flash a picture to that right now. That is basically what the priest wears under or over his cassock. For those of you who do not know, the cassock is the long black robe that you'll sometimes see altar servers wear over the smaller white thing that we call the surplice. So the priest sometimes wears that, and if he's not wearing the shirt with the collar in it, then he's going to be wearing the rabbi. So that's actually going to do it for this video. So I will be uploading this video, or I will be uploading the next video weekly. It's going to be a weekly upload time. So I will see you guys next time.